Hello, I'm Elizabeth Hickman and I live in North Carolina. So the North Carolina regulations for licensure come in 3 steps: the LPCA, the LPC, and then the LPCS. We're going to start with the LPCA, which is a provisional licensure for a graduate coming into the field. They must have graduated from an accredited school. CACREP is preferred but not required. You have to do 60 semester hours or 90 quarter hours. There are specific classes that you have to take. They are helping relationships, counselor internship, which consists of 300 hours, which 180 of that needs to be direct counseling, direct supervision hours. There's human growth and development, social cultural foundations, group counseling, career counseling, assistant counseling, and research and education. For the going from the LPCA to the LPC, you need to have 3,000 hours of supervised counseling with 2,000 that being direct. And then you also need to have 100 hours of clinical supervision where you're going over information and maybe reviewing cases and things like that. The test that you have to take is the National Counselor's Exam, the Jurisprudence Exam, the National Clinical Mental Health Counselor Exam. There are other exams depending on your scope of practice, but that's what they require for the LPC. The LPC, that 3,000 hours has to be completed within a 2-year period. To go to the LPCS, you have to meet all the previous requirements along with take a clinical supervision training. As far as like the nomenclature, like I said, it's the LPCA, LPC, LPCS. Some of the just the regular requirements, the other requirements are they have an application fee that costs $238. There's references, a background check. Other than that, the element that I found surprising, I guess, was the 3,000 hours with 2,000 of that having to be directly supervised. I thought that just surprised me. It just seemed like a lot to have somebody supervising you. And the 100 hours seemed a little small. It seemed like that should have been a higher number with the 100 clinical hours. I just would have assumed that that would have been a bit longer. Other than that, that's all I have.